this one. We want to talk about the upcoming event. We want to talk about the upcoming event that's going down in Arkansas. And Richard Hawkins is going to talk just a little bit about it, and Richard Toggle. But we're getting close, guys. This is down to 2 weeks. And I know a lot of people procrastinate about getting your ticket, but obviously these are going to have a couple of catered meals on Friday and Saturday. So if you're planning to come, we certainly need to know that you're coming. And so Richard Hawkins, you want to start with us first and talk, kind of give us the agenda. I know you had set up a golf tournament for those who want to come in early and really make this a vacation. Friday and Saturday is the main trainings, but if you want to come in for some fun, I think you've got some stuff lined up on Wednesday.
Yes, I do. Wednesday, we're going to go to the Eagle Mountain Golf Course in Batesville, Arkansas. And we'll start gathering about 8. We'll start teeing off. We hope to have everybody teed off by 9, and it's just going to be a good time. We're going to do it as a 4-man scramble. It's not going to be an actual tournament like most of us are used to playing, because with being our first one, we all just wanted to get together and not go that much detail on all the extra work of, hard competition, scores, any kind of extra playoffs or anything like that. We're just going to get together. We can keep score, we can have bragging rights and stuff like that, but we're going to try to have some stuff to give away along with the game. But like I said, we'll try to get everybody teed off by 9, and then the golf course is going to have food for us at lunch that you can buy. Of course, they'll have typical golf course food, hot dogs and stuff like that. But they're bringing in a bunch of fresh salad and healthier food for us. So that's pretty nice of them, because it's actually a private club that they don't have to let us play. So it's kind of an honor that they're letting us come in from all over to play on their course. And it's a real nice course. You can look it up online. Just Google or search for the Eagle Mountain Golf Course in Batesville, Arkansas. It's a real nice course. After we get done playing, the restaurant opens about 4. And so I told them that we want to try to meet there for dinner. So we'll hang out there the rest of the evening as long as people want to. And the ones that don't want to play golf can come around 4:30 or 5 and join us. We'll all eat dinner. And of course, they got anything you want to eat or drink. And I'm going to post on MOA Challenge the menu they gave me, and that way you can look and see what kind of food they have. But they do have really nice food. And that'll be the golf day. And then, of course, Saturday, Chris, you want me to talk about Saturday right now?
That's fine.
Okay. So Saturday, after the event's done at the lodge, we're going to start meeting about 6 o'clock at the river, what used to be called Josie's. It's right on the White River in Batesville. I mean, it's on the river. When you get out on the porch, the river is pretty much under you. It's beautiful. It's got a nice breeze off the water. We have the whole basement to ourselves. They have a full bar, full menu. They got. I went in there just to make sure we could plug up a device to play music. Come to find out, they got a system that will, blow you away. We can do karaoke. They got a system that's got music on it, so you can search whatever you want. We can build our own playlist within minutes, or we can plug our own device in. They said whatever you want to do is great. So we'll start getting there about 6, and it's just going to be an open social event. So you come in, you order your food. If you want to start playing music or dancing or whatever, just hanging out the rest of the evening. It's got a good sized basement, and then the porch. We get the whole bottom porch. They're going to have tables and chairs out there in case it's not too extremely hot. Of course, once the sun goes down and that breeze off the river comes across, it's going to be nice out there. So we're going to have a great event doing golf, and we're going to have a great event Saturday night, getting together and just being socializing and having a good time.
I think it's interesting that we want to talk about the event, and Richard Hawkins has only talked about the parties. Talked about the golf and everything that's going on there, but he hadn't talked anything about the training. For those of us who want to build a business, there's going to be, Richard told me you will talk about Thursday. I know we've got the, you'll have to unmute yourself, but we're going on Thursday, we're going to They're going to be able to do some videoing at there, but that they kind of go over what's going on Thursday. The real work we're going to do there in the learning process.
I tell you, yeah, I appreciate Richard Hawkins though. He's put a lot of work behind the scenes here on the extra stuff that we're going to have done, and it's going to be a lot of fun. I tell you what. But yeah, Thursday, we originally had planned on shooting videos from 12 to 5 at the John 3:16 video room, but we've changed that. We're going to have to start at 9 because so many people want to do it. So 9 in the morning, those who want to come there on Thursday, and we'll go to. My brother said the video crew will stay as late as we want them. So I know Anthony's going to be with them, and we appreciate Anthony, man. He is so valuable to this company. But so that, and then also on Thursday at the lodge, we are going to have question and answer time with key leaders that will be there. So you can come and bring your positive questions and get your questions answered. Now, you don't have to have a certain rank to come to this. It's going to be at the lodge from 1 to 5. And then at 6 o'clock Thursday, we're going to have a business presentation for, we're going to have about a 30-minute business presentation like you would at a new age party somewhere. And there may be a few guests there. And then after that, we're going to cook hot dogs and hamburgers there at the lodge, out over the pool and the lake. It's got a really nice setting out there. Just hang out Thursday night for those who want to. Friday, the event kicks off, starts at noon, and it's going to be at the multi-purpose building right there on the campus, which joins the lodge. And it will kick off the training at noon, and it'll go till 5 o'clock. Now at 5 o'clock, we've got a catered meal right there. We don't have to go anywhere. They'll open up the sliding back walls back there, and there'll be seating for all of us. And John 3:16 Ministry, they've got 3 professional cater crews. They sure do a good meal. They're gonna serve us a good meal at 5 o'clock Friday afternoon, and then we'll bust up. Some of us will go back at the lodge and have dessert, like hot dogs and hamburgers if we want to over the grill and stuff again Friday night, and others will go on to the motels or whatever. And then Saturday we kick it off again at 9 a.m. at the multi-purpose building, and we'll go till 12. And then John 3:16 will cater another meal for us. And we do need people to go to Eventbrite, the MOA Challenge, the RX Nation, the New Age Nation Facebook pages, and get your ticket for this, because we need to know how many people's coming so we know how many meals for them to serve. And go ahead and get your ticket on that. Your name will show up on the list. But so at noon, they're going to serve us another meal, and then we'll come back at 1. And we'll go to 1 to 4:30, or to whenever we get done. And then Richard Hawkins is going to take over Saturday night. Guys, we got to line up. The most of the key leaders in North America are going to be there. It's going to be awesome.
Yeah, we've got also people from corporate coming. So, guys, I think this is going to be an amazing event. Coach Palmer, Coach Rowland, Aaron Decker, I know Aaron's going to be there as well, and Dr. Ginger. Do you guys want to mention anything about the event before we start the morning training?
Chris, I'll say something. Last year, I said this maybe a couple of Saturdays ago, but last year we went to this event. I know Aaron and Dr. Ginger was there, and just the speakers, the intimate setting, the communication. It was one of the best events put on in 2020, in my opinion. Coming out of that event, watching what people did to their business, watching how they grew. So if you're sitting there going, is it worth it? Should I go? The answer is absolutely. Where should I drive from? How important is it to get your piece of New Age? That's what I would ask, or tell you to ask yourself. because this event is definitely the firepower they have coming, the executives they have coming, the things that will be launched at this event will be unbelievable. So I don't know if there is a driving distance that's too far. So I would challenge everybody and highly recommend to be there.
Yeah, Chris, I believe this is going to be one of the most pivotal events of our company's history. I believe that Richard, I mean, it just happened to be that it fell right in a spot, in a place, in a time with our company, with Convergent, with tools, with all kinds of things coming out of this that nobody really could ever dream up. And for those that are on the fence, or those that haven't made the decision to go yet, the deal is going to be this. You're either going to go and be so grateful that you did, because you've set yourself up mentally, but also then with all the tools to go capitalize on the last 6 months of this year. But I believe it's actually the first 6 months of our real company, everybody coming together, setting yourself up mentally, emotionally, and then with every bit of the tools and the knowledge that you need to go capitalize. So this to me is one of those events that happens once in a lifetime as far as the timing goes and how you can position yourself.
I think you're absolutely right. Coach Rowland, you want to mention anything, or we?
No, it's a great time to pivot into the training this morning, Chris, because the name of the training is how we get paid and how to get a new brand partner started. And I always say there's about 6 or 7 things a new person needs to do. And one of those is to attend a big event. So I always tell somebody, the question is never if I'm coming. The question is how many people on my team are coming if you want to build a business. And, sometimes when you are at a place in life that you're ready to level up to the next level, just go do something better, it takes some sacrifice. I mean, that's the reason so many people stay stuck where they are, because they dream about doing better, but they never activate on it. It's heck, I'll just be honest with you. Where this event is located, it ain't easy for any of us to get there. You go to nowhere and turn left and keep going. So it's a sacrifice for all involved, except for like 5 people.
You're absolutely correct when you say you go. I will tell you they said how you getting close when your cell phone's being quit for 10 minutes, you're getting into the area. Now we'll come back on when you get there. But if your cell phone hadn't quit a couple of times, Richard Tugler's laughing because he knows I'm telling the truth. When your cell phone's quit a couple of times, you're getting close. So it is in the country, but it is a setting that you cannot. Nothing wrong. I love beaches in the Florida and all. It's just a different type of setting. It's very surreal. It'll be very relaxing. It is a place you'd want to go on vacation for sure. But it's going to be dynamic. I believe what Aaron said was so true when he said, I think it's a pivotal time for new age with all the tools that are coming, all the things that's going to happen. Some corporate folks going to be there to talk about the new tools and all the new websites. I'll be there to learn as much as anybody. I'm as excited as I can be. So thank you guys for talking about the event. Now we're going to get into our more